I'm Deanna O'Donnell with your news across Nevada. The government says airlines collected nearly $8 billion in extra fees last year. More than 1/3 of this money came just from luggage charges. There are more than 100 different fees airlines charge consumers when they fly, everything from pillows and blankets to food and even holiday surcharges. A Congress Transportation Subcommittee is holding a hearing on possible requirements to ensure airlines are doing their job to properly disclose additional fees. A state board has agreed to pay $325,000 in legal fees for a lawsuit over inmate medical treatment at an Ely State Prison. The State Board of Examiners approved the payment yesterday to the American Civil Liberties Union. The ACLU filed a class action lawsuit in 2008 claiming inmates at the maximum security prison received inadequate medical care. It followed a report that described inmate care as gross medical abuse. Danny Tarkanian says he'll spearhead Nevada Governor Jim Gibbons' petition drive in southern Nevada to require open public sector collective bargaining sessions. Tarkanian, who lost last month's U.S. Senate GOP primary, says he met with Gibbons shortly afterward to offer his assistance. Backers must collect 97,000 signatures by November 9th to send the measure to the 2011 legislature. If lawmakers reject it or take no action, it would go to voters in 2012. The petition would make local governments, school districts, and unions bargaining on behalf of public employees subject to the open meeting law. Gas prices are on the rise again. AAA Nevada reports the statewide average for a gallon of self-serve unleaded rose in July by a nickel to $2.93. That's 22 cents above the national average. Prices in Reno-Sparks area jumped to about 17 cents to $3.11 a gallon. In Las Vegas, the average price rose 5 cents to $2.85 a gallon. At a meeting yesterday, the Nevada Board of Prison Commissioners outnumbered Governor Jim Gibbons and ordered the aging Nevada State Prison in Carson City to remain open. Attorney General Catherine Cortez Masto and Secretary of State Ross Miller also asked Department of Corrections Director Howard Skolnick for more information before the board again considers the fate of the 140-year-old prison. Skolnick and Gibbons want to close the prison that houses about 650 inmates. Gibbons says phasing it out and moving staff and inmates to newer facilities would save the state about $3 million a year. A federal judge has scheduled an emergency hearing on temporary restraining order sought by animal rights advocates to halt a wild horse roundup in northeast Nevada. U.S. District Judge Larry Hicks will hear arguments tomorrow in Reno. The Bureau of Land Management suspended the gather in northern Elko County over the weekend when 7 horses died of dehydration and water intoxication after being herded by helicopter on the first day of the most current scheduled roundup. Another horse broke a leg and was put down. That's your news across Nevada. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.